Hello, this is Ken Rust with Small Scale Aquaponics again, and just wanted to do a comparison of cutting techniques on closed cell foam that we use to make our floating rafts for hydroponic trays or aquaponic trays. All right, the first thing, I showed this in the last video, but this is a small $20 heat knife, very easy to handle. It's inexpensive, about $20, and I'm using that to cut holes into a raft that I'm using for different size pots with that are perforated pots that I'm putting into a small raft system about 6 inches deep. So I just want to cover that and the excess space there and keep the algae out. So I'm cutting some curved holes, however rough they may be. But this heat knife does make a nice, easy cut. It's a little slower, but you can see that you can change direction with it very easy, and you can get that material out of there without any extra wisps or little pieces of styrofoam that are getting blown around. The other thing that's probably more common, is to use a knife, and these razor blade knives are very nice, but you can't really change direction with them, and the plastic, the styrofoam, does really suck down on that blade, and it makes it hard to push through there if you change direction. So you can cut out some square pieces very easy with that, but it still is going to leave a little bit of a rough cut on there. Nice thing about that cut that I made there with the heat knife is completely smooth, and it sort of seals it off with a little bit of a skin there, so it's not likely to break out or change direction. If you have some bigger work to do, this is a little, it's called a coping saw or a pull saw that is used in furniture making. I love this for cutting PVC. I have about 3 or 4 of these scattered around, whether it's in the work van or it's at the shop here with the Aquaponics. But you can cut through larger stuff very rapidly with that. It's not going to make a whole lot of wisps, but it's certainly not smooth like a blade cut would be. Well, that's not the best, is it? So I'm kind of showing off this heat knife to be a nice option. Gotta get my styrofoam off there. To cut through this material. See, I turned off my knife there a minute ago, but it does make a nice, it just makes a really nice smooth cut. Takes a little bit more time, but I think it might be a nice option for you. Again, this is Ken Rust with Small Scale Aquaponics. Drop by the website sometime. We would be glad to hear from you if you have any questions.